Listen, if you're a senior citizen in America right now, what I'm about to reveal could literally change your January bank account, and I'm not exaggerating one bit. There's a massive payment shift happening in just weeks that affects 75 million Americans, and chances are nobody told you the full story yet. We're talking actual dollar amounts hitting your account, brand new payment dates you need to mark down immediately, and a cost of living boost that could mean the difference between choosing groceries or medication this month. If you've been losing sleep wondering when your next Social Security check arrives or how much extra money you're actually getting after this so-called raise, stay right here because I'm exposing everything they don't make easy to understand, and trust me, you cannot afford to miss this. My name is Lee, and welcome to Retirees Relief USA, the only channel that fights every single day to make sure you get every penny you've earned and every benefit you deserve. We're not here to sugarcoat things or waste your time with fluff. This channel exists because I watched my own mother struggle through the Social Security maze when she couldn't work anymore, and I promised myself I'd help every senior, veteran, person with disabilities, and struggling family navigate this confusing system. We break down the complex jargon, we call out the unfair policies, and we make sure you have the real information you need to survive and thrive on your benefits. If this is your first time here, hit that subscribe button right now and ring that bell because we post critical updates like this every single day. And missing even one video could mean missing out on money that's rightfully yours. Now let me get straight to what's happening with your money in 2026 because this affects every single person receiving Social Security retirement, SSI, SSDI survivor benefits, or spousal benefits. Starting in January, there's a 2.5% cost of living adjustment kicking in, and while some folks are celebrating, others are rightfully asking if this tiny increase even covers the rising cost of rent, groceries, utilities, and prescription drugs. Here's the reality that most people don't understand. The average retired worker is going from about $1,227 a month to roughly $1,276. Yeah, you heard that right. We're talking about an extra $49 a month on average. For some of you barely scraping by, that might cover 1 week of groceries if you're lucky. But here's what makes my blood boil. The way they calculate this cost of living adjustment is fundamentally broken, and I need you to understand this because it directly impacts how much money ends up in your pocket. Right now, the government uses something called CPIW to figure out your raise. That stands for Consumer Price Index for urban wage earners and clerical workers. Let me translate that. They're basing your senior benefits on what younger working people spend money on, not what you actually need as a retiree. It's absolutely backwards. There's a different formula called CPIE, which actually looks at what seniors spend money on, things like healthcare, prescription medications, housing, and utilities. And here's the kicker. Multiple experts and analysts have calculated that if the government switched to CPIE, seniors could be getting anywhere from $300 to $500 more every single month. Imagine what that would mean for your life. Imagine not having to choose between paying the electric bill and buying your heart medication. If you believe the government should switch to CPIE and give seniors the accurate cost of living increase they deserve, do me a favor right now and type in the comments, "I support CPIE Lee." We need to make noise about this because if we stay silent, nothing changes and you keep getting shortchanged year after year. Let me break down exactly what you can expect to see deposited into your account based on which benefit you receive, because I know specificity matters when you're budgeting down to the dollar. For Social Security retirement, if you're getting the average benefit, you're looking at about $1,276 per month, up from $1,227. If you were a high earner throughout your career, your maximum benefit could go up to anywhere between $4,700 and $5,100, depending on what age you retired. And for those of you who didn't have a long work history, the minimum benefit sits around $1,000 to $1,200 monthly. Now for SSDI, Social Security Disability Insurance, the average payment jumps to about $1,575 monthly. And if you paid into the system at higher income levels before your disability, you could get up to $3,902. For SSI recipients, supplemental security income, individuals are now getting $967 per month, up from $943, and couples receive $1,450 monthly. There's also an essential person payment of $484 if someone lives with you and provides care. For survivors and spousal benefits, widows and widowers average around $1,188 monthly, and spousal benefits typically equal 50% of the primary worker's amount. I want to be completely honest with you right now because that's what this channel is built on. These increases help, but they're not keeping pace with real-world inflation. If you feel like this cost of living adjustment is a slap in the face compared to how much your rent went up or how expensive groceries have become, you're not crazy, and you're definitely not alone. Millions of people are in the exact same boat, struggling to make ends meet even with these so-called raises. The system is not designed in your favor, and that's precisely why channels like Retirees Relief USA exist, to fight for you and give you the tools to maximize every benefit available. Now let's talk about payment dates, because knowing when money hits your account is just as crucial as knowing how much you're getting. Most Social Security recipients get paid based on their birthday, and the system splits everyone into 3 groups. If your birthday falls between the 1st and 10th of any month, your payment arrives on the 2nd Wednesday. If you were born between the 11th and 20th, you get paid on the 3rd Wednesday. And if your birthday is between the 21st and 31st, your money comes on the 4th Wednesday. I see this question all the time in the comments. People asking why they didn't get paid on the 1st Wednesday of the month. Let me make this crystal clear. Payments start on the 2nd Wednesday, not the 1st. Mark that down. There are important exceptions you need to know about. If you started receiving Social Security before May 1997, or if you get both Social Security and SSI, your Social Security payment comes on the 3rd of every month, regardless of your birthday. SSI payments normally arrive on the 1st, but if that date lands on a weekend or federal holiday, the payment gets issued on the last business day before. This is why so many SSI recipients saw 2 payments in December. You got your regular December payment on the 1st, then your January payment came early on December 31st because January 1st is New Year's Day, a federal holiday. The exact same thing happens in January 2026. You'll receive your February SSI payment early on January 31st because February 1st falls on a weekend. So you're getting 2 SSI payments in January, but then nothing until March 1st. This is critical for budgeting. Don't spend both payments thinking more money is coming in February because it's not. Plan ahead, stock up on essentials, pay bills in advance if possible, or save a little cushion for emergencies. What happens if your payment date comes and the money doesn't show up? First, don't panic, but don't wait around either. Contact your bank immediately and verify that your direct deposit information is correct and there's no issue with your account. If your bank confirms everything looks good on their end, wait 3 business days. If after 3 full business days you still don't see your payment, call the Social Security Administration. They're available Monday through Friday from 8 in the morning until 7 at night local time. They'll investigate and tell you exactly what's going on. You can also check your payment status through your My Social Security account at SSA.gov or download the My Social Security app. Having that app makes everything so much easier because you can see your payment history, verify benefit amounts, and check your schedule all in one place. And of course, stay subscribed to this channel because we update you on everything related to your benefits every single day. Let me give you some real-world advice based on your specific situation, because information without action doesn't put food on the table. If you're a parent, check immediately if you qualify for SNAP benefits, WIC, or free school meals. Many families have no idea their children can eat breakfast and lunch completely free at school, and some areas offer meals during breaks too. For veterans watching this, you might qualify for VA benefits on top of Social Security. Don't assume you can't receive both because you absolutely can. Reach out to the VA or a veteran service organization. You earned these benefits through your service. For people with disabilities, look into your state's Medicaid programs that help cover medical costs, transportation, and even home modifications. Some states have emergency funds specifically for SSDI recipients. For seniors paying high Medicare costs, research Medicare savings programs in your state. You might qualify for help with premiums, deductibles, and prescription coverage, potentially saving hundreds every month. Here's the bottom line that I need every single person watching to understand. January 2026 brings a 2.5% cost of living adjustment. payments go out according to the schedule I just explained, and you need to mark your calendar based on your birthday and benefit type. If you're on SSI, remember you're getting 2 payments in January, which is an opportunity to get ahead, but you won't see another dime until March. These payments aren't always enough to live comfortably. I know that, you know that, and it's infuriating. But knowing exactly when your money arrives and how much to expect gives you power. It gives you the ability to plan, to budget, and to take control of the things you can control in a system that often feels designed to keep you confused and dependent. You are not alone in this struggle. 75 million Americans are relying on these same payments, facing the same impossible choices, and doing their absolute best every single day to survive. That includes you, and I see you. This channel sees you. If this video helped you understand your benefits better, smash that subscribe button and hit the bell icon so you never miss an update. I post videos about payment schedules, new programs, benefit increases, and policy changes every single day because I know your livelihood depends on accurate and timely information. Drop a comment below and tell me your situation. Are you on Social Security, retirement, SSI, SSDI, survivor benefits, or spousal benefits? What's your biggest challenge right now with making ends meet? And if you support changing the COLA calculation to CPIE so seniors get a fair raise, type I support it, Lee, in the comments section right now. Your voice matters, and when enough of us speak up, change becomes possible. If you have questions, ask them below, and I promise I'll answer every single one because that's what we do here at Retirees Relief USA. This channel stands with you in the good times and the hard times. Thank you for watching. Thank you for trusting me with this important information, and I'll see you in the next video very soon. Until then, please take care of yourself, take care of each other, and remember you've earned every penny of these benefits.